just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Hey, yo, GMS fam, the green room. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. We are back with another one. Some unexpected things took place last night. So here we are. First and foremost, you know we start out every podcast or every show with peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, passing it forward, hoping that you pass it along as well. Listen, man, I just wanted to speak on this because this came out of nowhere, and of course we'll wait for a response and all that. You know, I see Tony Montana. Yeah, we could wait for a response, and of course a response is gonna come, and we'll talk about that as well. But we gotta speak on this because this has been very interesting to watch. Very interesting to watch. And first is Precise, and now it's TS Madison. If you guys recall, TS Madison was a guest on Pierre's show before, I believe. And that prompted a response from Corey that was apparent. It was obvious. This is how Corey is, man. Especially if he doesn't like you, he's going to speak on something, even if it's contradicting or if it's hypocritical. Corey's a self-proclaimed hypocrite. He said, "I'm a hypocrite. So what? It's whatever. You see how it goes. So it shouldn't be surprising if he says something that's hypocritical." But being that Pierre is a content creator now, it was in his best interest to get transgender comedian TS Madison to join his show so that he could take a dig at Corey. Now, if you guys watch that video, you'll see that this wasn't an instance where he just brought Corey up, nonchalantly or just in conversation. It was on purpose. It was said because clearly Pierre has a problem with Corey, and he knows that TS Madison is somebody who could possibly say some things that'll stir the pot, which it did. It sure did. It got people talking. It got people not wanting to wait until Tuesday night. And it's crazy because some of these people would do these things in hopes that it would slow somebody down or kind of discredit what they're doing. But this only brought more people to want to check out what Corey Holcomb has going on in the 5150 show and waiting for a response to, TS and Pierre. which I'm for sure thinking that's going to happen tonight, regardless of how many people talk about it. The one person that everybody wants to hear a response from is not me. It's not any other YouTuber or anybody like that. It's actually Corey Holcomb. So make sure you tune in to the 5150 show later tonight if you want to hear what he has to say about it, if he says something about it. But let me play the clip so that we can hear what was said in its entirety and y'all could hear what was going down during this conversation.
Man, go on with that. I'm an artist. I'm always going to fight for the artist. Now, just because the
artist... Hold up. Congratulations, Quick Stanfield. He said he just had a newborn today. Shout out to you and your family. Blessings to you, man. Shout out to you and fatherhood and preparing to be a great black father in society. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Quick Stanfield, man. It's a beautiful thing.
It ain't right. There's people who don't like you.
Yeah.
I will fight for you to express yourself.
That's right.
I went against Corey Holcomb and shit against for you and shit. I'm like, man, I'm going to fight.
Hold on. What happened with Corey Holcomb?
Tell
me.
I mean,
I'm here now, so what's up?
He was trying to tease me. I'm homosexual, whatever, because I had you on the show.
He said that you were homosexual
because I had you on the show, and I said, hold on, you have Flame and Roll on your show playing. Let's not do this now.
Well, see, the difference is because he possibly found me more attractive than Flame, and I'm not saying that Flame was because Flame is a beautiful trans woman, but he probably saw her in this space.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so therefore he probably felt in a space like, oh, well, that's my homeboy, because
with Flame.
Okay. Flame is not a homeboy. I look at Flame as a woman.
Sure. Okay.
I've always looked at Flame as a woman, but Flame identifies as he, she, we. I identify as completely motherfucking she all day. I ain't no he, she, we with me. That's Flame's identity. That's Flame's thing, and that's what Flame gives that. And Flame is okay. Like Flame say, shit. He pay the bills, she make the money. You know her slogan.
Sure.
And so I'm not. And so maybe in that space. He probably sees Flame as a homeboy.
Right. But you?
I'm a big baby.
So you think he sees you as a female?
He coulda. I don't care how much do I look like a man to you?
I mean, no.
I don't look like a man to a lot of folks, and they can lie. They can tell that lie all day because I walk broad daylight.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Say what you want. All right. Say what you want about TS Madison, but I have to agree that TS does not, with the quickness of an eye, does not look like a man. And I'm not saying it's because I think T.S. Madison looks good. I'm saying that she looks like one of the city girls. But hey, that's just me.
Walk through. I bust this through.
Right.
So even if a nooker jumped up and said that to me, jumped out the window and said that wouldn't hurt me, because I know you lying to yourself. Because hands and feet don't make a woman. My aunt was 6 feet tall with big hands, big feet, and big pussy. Got 3-4 kids. Woo. So none of that stuff don't mean anything to me.
So you think you was saying that about me, about you on my guest because jealous?
Jealous.
Because he might want to be sitting here.
Yes.
Talking to you.
Jealous.
I know Pierre's a comedian as well, but listen, man, this type of shit is instigating, and I get it. I get it too, and. His point, and the thing about it is, Pierre was being very corny on this, but he had a point. He had a point about Corey bringing on Flame. It doesn't matter how you view Flame or how Flame uses Flame's pronouns. Flame is still a transgender. So you can't get mad at Pierre for having a transgender comment on the show when you did the same thing. They're both trans. But let's keep going.
You never know who watched me lick dicks back in the day.
Ooh, he might want his dick licked.
You never know who watched me lick dicks back in the day on bigdickbitch.com. Oh, I'm a legend.
So he could be online
I'm
looking
legend,
at you.
I'm an icon. You never know who dick I made ski cross the street before I became a fucking goddamn superstar. You never know. I don't
think Corey's like that.
I don't pay niggas like that no attention. You never know. It's okay. You see how you compliment me. You see how you can tell me, Master, you're beautiful. You look nice.
But this is funny. This is funny right here. This is funny. This is where it backfired. See, I know Pierre didn't expect this part. All right? Pierre didn't expect this part. This is where shit got a little weird for him because he thought this whole thing was going to be against Corey, but he forgot that he is sitting in front of somebody who may find him attractive. It may flirt with him, but he was getting flirted with. Pierre was getting flirted with, and he knows it. But he wanted to keep this shit directed towards Corey Holcomb. He was trying to deflect as much as he. I don't know what when TS said, just watch it. God damn it! I don't want to use no goddamn pronouns.
Because you know it is what it is.
Right.
You comfortable and you cozy, right? You comfortable in your skin, right?
Yeah. From here, yeah.
G-checked for some. I feel like he was getting G-checked.
Damn, that nigga, okay.
Why he tell that nigga to come here and talk to me?
I asked him to come on my show.
What's up with-
He said he'll come on my show, but he didn't want to come on my show.
Why he want to come? He could come. Let me co-host with you when he do. I don't like men that attack my friends.
It's all good.
No, but I don't
solid.
like men that attack my friends for being my friends. You and I don't have no sexual contact. I may joke with you and stuff, but I haven't sent you an invoice, so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Let me let you niggas know something today. Let me look at this camera and let you niggas know something. If I haven't sent you an invoice, bitch, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Damn. Did you send one to Corey?
I am most definitely befuddled, Ronald. I am befuddled, beloved. When I first watched this shit, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm gonna be honest. When I watched this shit, it wasn't a, ooh, shit, they got Corey or they talking about Corey moment. It was like, this is weird. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this?
Okay.
He ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay, well, I thought that's why he might be jealous, you know.
He ain't got nothing to worry about.
He wanted part 2.
I don't know
Round 2.
what they saw when they spent their
That's true.
$19.99.
Oh, on your, okay.
I couldn't tell you what they saw. They probably saw me
I don't
lick
think,
a
no,
dick.
Corey's not
Or
like
they
that.
probably
He
saw
don't
me
watch
get
that
my
kind of
dick
stuff.
licked. Who knows?
He don't watch that kind of stuff.
Never
Crazy
know.
out, girl. Come
I'm
on.
a legend. I birth bitches.
Ooh. Well, but he was upset that I, you know.
But why
that
he mad about what you do?
I don't know. He know I'm a player. We a player.
And then he say, and then Flame his friend. That's what I don't get.
I don't know. He had Flame on the show, but I can't have you on the show.
Right.
The fuck's that?
That means he look at Flame different than he look at me.
Oh, watch out now. Watch out now.
And
So
Flame my bitch.
Oh, so Flame is his homeboy. You his home toy. Ooh.
Yo, this
Or he
nigga.
was at home playing with a toy.
Yikes. All right, let me get off. I saw.
Yo.
Well,
Now,
Corey,
do you ask me when Shade was gonna come? Here it go.
here it comes. All right. Well, Corey, you always welcome to come.
Yeah,
sit down.
hey Corey. What's up, boo?
No.
Come holler at a real nigga.
Listen to this shit, man. And let me just say this. I don't believe Corey is this type of person because Corey is a comedian. He'll know how to roast the shit out of somebody and say some wild shit about somebody to the point where they get offended. I get it. But I feel like there are a ton of men out there. I'm not saying this is right, but this is how a lot of people's mentality is. We got to keep ourselves in reality. There are men out there who will take this as a challenge and who will try to defend their honor and their pride behind those words that TS just said. And that's another reason why TS is about to say something to make sure that TS lets people know that, you know, she or he is not afraid to throw hands.
My God. Ain't nobody gonna whoop me.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody gonna whoop me.
That's what these niggas remember they was niggas. That's what be fucking me up about this shit sometimes. Like, I get it. Be transgender, do what you do, man. More power to you. But you motherfuckers be hopping in and out. You either a woman or identify as a woman, or you a man. And when it's time to get bucked, these motherfuckers be remembering they niggas. Ain't nobody finna whoop me. Yeah, cause nigga, you 6 foot fucking whatever, 200 something pounds and a nigga. That'll be a heavy bout. You are a heavyweight fucking boxer. What are you talking about? It'll be a hell of a fight between a man and a man. A big nigga and a big nigga. That's what I'm saying. Why y'all niggas remember that y'all niggas when it's time to get bucked?
Not me.
Okay. All right. Well.
Always listen. All my life I've had problems with fat niggas.
Damn.
Because them little dicks, it be them little dick syndromes they be having. They been done saw my dick somewhere bigger than theirs, and they can't take it.
Woo.
Always a fat nigga, honey. And see, a bitch can call me fat, but see, niggas like fat bitches. They like BBW. You didn't hear Drake say he like BBWs? Bitch?
Okay.
So calling me fat don't mean nothing. When a fat nigga be talking, I'm like, nigga, you gotta pay for pussy. You must. I get paid for the pussy that I don't even have, bitch.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
You know Corey gonna hear this, right?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck?
Tell that nigga to try a cheeseburger. Don't try me.
Oh. Well, let's go to another subject.
Anyway, let's.
Oh my goodness. Try a cheeseburger, don't try me. Lord Jesus. Listen, man. I think this is going to be interesting because TS Madison isn't no little nigga. So Corey isn't just going to punk TS Madison. It'll be I mean, I'm talking about 5150 chat room goons will melt to the floor in agony and pain if they was to hear that TS Madison put the pause on Corey Holcomb and won. You let a nigga with titties beat your ass, Corey, goddamn. But at the end of the day, the same logic about using the same logic that a lot of these people use when it comes to transgender and feeling like, oh, like I'm talking about, you know, Corey in the 5150 chat room goons. It's like if they look at a transgender person, they still look at them as what they were born as. So if Corey was to get his ass beat by a transgender woman who used to be a man, don't take it as Corey being a punk or a sissy or he a bitch. He just lost to another man, right? Right? Technically. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna stay to the jokes. Cause TS is not a little nigga. TS is he's a weird character, but not a little motherfucker to say the least. And it's gonna be interesting to hear Corey's response to this when it happens. I wanted to talk about this because it's like it's one thing after another. We get this precise shit, which I don't know if you guys seen his comment section, but it's full of 5150 chat room goons, and he's just repeatedly putting the same YouTube video under every comment of Corey talking about or making a joke about him smashing a 9-year-old or something like that. And the problem with doing that is knowing that you were fucking with him afterwards. That was an old 5150 clip that he was sharing to people, but you were part of the 5150 show and riding for Corey and going on tour and singing the song that you're now trying to implement him as a pedophile on with your whole heart and soul. It's a whole lot of shit going on right now. And a lot of people talking about Corey talking about a lot of people. The only thing we can do is sit back and watch as the consumers. And one thing I've sat back and watched, and that I'm not going to continue to watch, is Kanye West. I got to say this before we move out of here, because this ain't no long show. It's Tuesday. I don't normally do shows on Tuesday. But Kanye West yesterday caught headlines because he put on a White Lives Matter shirt. And not only did he put on a White Lives Matter shirt, but he did it standing next to Candace Owens, who also was rocking a White Lives Matter shirt and smiling with her "I want to make Massa proud" face. It's the weirdest, most Stockholm Syndrome bullshit I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know about y'all. I do not know about y'all. But I don't see no message or a deeper point in this. All I see is them doing the work to help spread the narrative and spread the rhetoric of white supremacy. Now, Kanye's thing is, Black Lives Matter organization is a fraud, and now you guys know. Nigga, fuck the organization. You as a black man should give a damn about Black Lives Mattering. Fuck the organization. We not talking about them niggas. Fuck them. Any entity that is monetized off of basic human decency is never going to be something authentic for the people. It's never going to help black people, put us in a better position. It's only going to benefit those who are involved in the organization and make the bread off the shit. That's why I never gave a fuck about the organization, but I also got pissed once they start using that to put that as look at that. Black Lives Matter organization is taking money and buying houses. Meanwhile, the whole point behind this shit is the fact that people don't care about black lives. So once again, deflecting from the actual point and not actually, like, while you're sitting there combating the phrase Black Lives Matter with all lives matter or white lives matter, you're literally showing us that black lives don't matter. I'm going to forever feel like black lives do matter to me. I'm not going to give a fuck about an organization. I'm not giving a fuck about the people that want to make money real quick because they out here wanting to live a lifestyle that they see on TV. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about black lives. So when you see somebody combating that shit with this, they're doing the work of white supremacy. There is no bigger point or bigger picture to this shit. It is what it is, and you see it in front of you. One thing I gotta bring up though, I know y'all remember this shit. Van Lathan and Kanye West, when they went back and forth on TMZ, which I believe is one of the biggest reasons why he was let go. It wasn't even for that little bullshit punk ass altercation that he had on the show where he grabbed dude by his shoulder or by his neck. That wasn't shit. They didn't like how he treated Kanye West after trying to explain that slavery wasn't a choice and his words hold consequence in real life. But this is what Van had to say. Because of course, we have the ones like, this is the fucked up part. People like Kanye, people like Candace Owens, these are individuals who are so far gone and so conditioned in this country and want white acceptance so much and care so much about making white people feel comfortable. Because like Kanye, when he's going through it, when he's not seeing his kids or when he's not getting what he wants from these white corporations, he's all pro-black and all this shit and black fathers and black this, black that. But when everything is fine, he shows you once again why he like tap dancing for them motherfuckers. But you have these certain individuals who are so far gone and so fucked up in their head that they'll even ask a question like this: do white lives matter? Okay, let's have Van Lathan explain this perfectly. When this person asked, do white lives matter, Van Lathan said, we don't need a reminder of the worth of white lives. America is a shrine to the worth of white people. This message is reactionary to a message affirming the worth of black lives, which have never been worth anything in America. In its intent, it's a white supremacist notion because it posits that we can't have a conversation about the worth of black people without having a conversation about the worth of white people, which is fucking insane. The notion that it always has to be about white people in America is incredibly frustrating, emotionally draining, and the whole problem. But here's Kanye apparently centering that notion. Let that sink in just a little bit. Just a little bit. And what I had to say, personally, I wrote this down and posted this on my social media. I said, listen, I don't care for the organization of Black Lives Matter. Anything that gets monetized when it comes to basic human decency is a money grab and never to provide a better way or life for black people. However, I will always and forever feel that black lives do matter because historically they have not and still don't, because even in today's society, we are simply fighting for people to agree that our lives matter. And you have other black individuals who are so far gone and conditioned to want white acceptance in this country that they will help this divisive and dangerous rhetoric be pushed. So if you support Kanye, if you support Candace Owens, you support any of that shit, this is not the place for you to pull up to, because you will be roasted the fuck up out the chat or blocked, because I don't tolerate that fuck shit. That is a different mental mind state that I do not tolerate or do not have any time or patience for. And I don't like stepping out of my character, out of my body over random motherfuckers in the comments. I'd rather just remove you from the space and continue flowing and having the people who think logically and with common sense in this bitch. From putting on the MAGA hat, from saying slavery was a choice, to putting on a White Lives Matter t-shirt, Kanye West is not for the people. If y'all allow Kanye to drop another album and y'all support it without giving a fuck about how he views you or how he looks at you or how he feels about you as a black, let them white motherfuckers go pick his CDs up. Aren't they the major consumers in hip hop anyway? He'll be fine, right? All these niggas walking around here with Yeezys don't know what the fuck to do, because them motherfuckers was expensive. They just ain't gonna throw them away or burn them shits. And miss me with the mental illness, man. I care about people's mental wealth and mental health. But all this shit is deliberate. It's on purpose. And we're not going to keep using Kanye's mental health as an excuse for why he's doing simple shit like this. This is simple shit. This is shit that even somebody who is not mentally all the way there will still, hey, maybe I shouldn't put this shirt on. You know what I'm saying? We can't save everybody either. Have sympathy, have empathy, have care for other human life. But at the same time, we cannot save everybody. Some of these motherfuckers got to figure it out on their own. We still dealing with shit in our own personal life. I'll be damned if I sit up here focused on trying to help Kanye's mental health. He has the money, he has the resources, he has every fucking opportunity to try to fix everything that's fucking wrong with him. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that it's gonna be overnight, but he has every single last goddamn resource to try to help his mental state, and he ain't doing it because he worried about what the fuck Adidas doing and what the fuck the niggas over at Gap is doing. Fuck Kanye West. You heard it here first. You will not see me support this man doing shit. I don't give a fuck if he's outside crying in the rain, wearing all black, saying I fucked up. I want the black community back on my side. These white folks fucked me over. They made me do this. They made me do that. I don't give a damn. I don't care what the circumstances is. Fuck Kanye West. This is what this man wants us to remember him by. Remember that. Remember that. Some people may go to a morbid stance like, oh, well, what's going to happen? What you going? You better not be one of them niggas that be like R.I.P. Kanye when he passed. It's going to be a sad day when one of the greatest artists of our time passes away, but that does not exempt the type of legacy that he's leaving behind. This is what people are going to talk about when he is gone. And the only people that are going to be playing his music are those who ignored the shit that went down. It'll be hard for niggas to celebrate that man's life. I'm telling you. And it's not even because he's doing something so morbid and so outrageous that it's no coming back from it. It's just me personally, this is my tipping point. That's it. I mean, saying slavery was a choice was wild, but back then I was thinking that all this shit was just him having a mental breakdown. Nah, this nigga He's really a nutbag. And he's doing it because he wants to continue keeping it. He has learned the Kardashian formula. As long as I continue to have my name circulating in the media, I will maintain being the top artist in the game, or top influence, top anything in the game, as long as my name is being spread around the internet and on socials, all this shit on the media. As long as my name, that is the Kardashian formula. A lot of us do not fuck with the Kardashians or the shit they be doing. Don't none of us be watching that fucking show. But their names stay in the tabloids, which means it don't matter if we watch their goddamn show. We see them. We hear about them. They are going to be in the topic of conversation at some point in life. That formula is what's keeping Kanye going. He said, oh, I could put on a MAGA hat, drop some new music, and I'll be fine. Oh, I could say slavery was a choice, drop some new music, say, hey, I was at a dark place, and I'll be fine. I'm going to put on this White Lives Matter shirt, and in a few months, I'm going to say that they told me to put this on because they said it would make a statement, and I don't know, I was just in a weird place. Man, fuck that. Fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Nigga, fuck your shoes. Fuck them Yeezys. Fuck all that shit. I hope Adidas comes out with more copycat shoes, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Kanye's a billionaire. I hope they come out with new Yeezys and call them Beezies, nigga. Go eat a glizzy with ketchup on it, bitch. I hate this shit. This shit, I'll be wanting to make jokes about it because, you know, this shit's not funny, but it's like you can't let yourself get too worked up over, you know, things that people be saying as well, what they do in society. Because you got to remember, man, regardless of if they great at making music or great at making clothes or a great hooper or they good at whatever aspect in life that they getting rich off of, does not mean that they aren't human. And humans will inevitably do and say some dumbass shit from time to time. What up, AP? I see you, brother. Shout out to my 3Gs family now. GMS fam, the green room. Like I said, man, this was an impromptu show. We had to talk about some things today. But I'm glad y'all pulled up on me. I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button right now. Follow me on my socials. I'll follow everybody back. It goes down on Instagram. So when you see me go live on Instagram, make sure you pop up and check out what's going on there. Follow me or hit the Cash App today if you are feeling generous. It'll be very helpful to the GMS show. Also, at the end of this live, make sure you put a comment under the video. That means when the live is over and said and done, come back to the video, leave a comment under the video, and I will see y'all in the comment section. GMS fam, the green room. Holla at me. Where y'all at? Put a GMS in the comments, man. He said, AP said, I know I'm using this to not have to buy my kids any more Yeezys. Hey, Dad, can we get them new Yeezy 45s? That nigga Kanye said, White Lives Matter. Fuck no. AP Whiteside was like, but he has a point. He has a point, AP. Shut the fuck up. I ain't buying all these goddamn Yeezys. I can see it now. Shout out to Promico, Arius Baby G, AP, Player for Life. Make sure you go subscribe to the Player for Life channel and the 3Gs. My guy, Marcus Speaks in the building, Bam Bam in the building, Tony Montana, Heroic Dose, Reality Watch. Oh yes, 151, Trey 979, Jay Lewis, CD in the building, Willie Rouse in the building. God damn, AP. Shit. Nigga said, fuck they grandma. Whoa. Damn, what granny do? What the fuck did granny do? Fuck granny. God damn. Shout out Talk Champs Podcast. Shout out Psych L33. Justin Furlow in the building. I'ma say it one more time, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on my socials. I'll follow everybody back. Hit the Cash App today if you're feeling generous. Leave a comment on this video when the live is over. Smoke some. Shout out to my GMS fam. What up, Tyson Jackson? What's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all so much. I don't have my ashtray. I'm gonna have to ash on my desk. Fuck. I can't get up. I don't want to get up and get my ashtray right now. It's right there, but I'm trying to stay professional, all right? I'm trying to stay on here till I leave, all right? Once I cut the camera off, then you'll know I got my shit, okay? Assholes, all right? Whoever's out there judging me for ashing on my desk. Y'all niggas ash on the floor of y'all cars. I don't want to hear shit. Let's go. Bro, you have no power to cancel a billionaire. Stop it. I don't have to worry about that. That nigga has problems. He's gonna cancel himself. Kanye, the fuck? Did you forget Kanye's a nut? Niggas gonna cancel himself before anybody else does. It's not my fault. Blame him. Blame what he said. And how about not being the motherfucker to come here to defend the motherfucker that said white lives matter? But you might be white, Andre. Even though your name's Andre, you might be mixed. You might be AP bred and on the more white side of things. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you and your mama. All right, I'm out. Peace, love, positivity. Yeah, bitch.